Yo, ladies and gents, here to once again talk about that Game of Thrones greatness. For those who don't know, you better get up on it. Yo, the hype for season 5 is so real. The guru of Squad 00, the assassin like no other. Yes, I'm the best at what I do. The best at what I do. That, yes, on that Wolverine status. Wolverine mixed with a bit of Doctor Strange with some of that Incredible Hulk. Indeed, with the intelligence of Batman, but of course. Yo, man. Season 4, episode 10, the finale of season 4. One of the greatest episodes ever, but it was greatness. It's greatness. The foreshadowing, the turns of events. First of all, let me begin with this. The introduction of now the 5th main character. Now the character's been around, but it's only secondary. Now it's shifted that she is now a 5th main character. And who is she? She is Arya Stark. There have been 4 main characters to this point. You know, because dudes got assassinated and all this junk. You know, dead and everything. You had Tyrion Lannister, my favorite character and the best character in the series, hands down. You had Jaime Lannister. You had Daenerys Stormborn. Yeah, that's my second favorite character. And you have Jon Snow, who's my 4th favorite character. Arya's my 3rd favorite character. So many of the main characters are my favorite characters just because they're phenomenal. But yo, Arya looked like a straight, yo, she is death, man. She is death, yo. The way she's looking, that assassin, man, her actress. Round of applause. Please give it up for her actress. That young lady is playing that part beautifully. The character beautiful. Her and the person who played, the actress who played Cersei Lannister, phenomenal. But yo, the Hound, I should say, all of her people on her list are dying. Even someone not by her hand. That's some beast. She's going to Essos. She wanted to go to Wall but Fate to have it. She's going to Essos with the court. Yo, I can't wait to see the world building that's being done outside of the 7 Kingdoms. Outside of Westeros. Very nice. Yes, man. Yeah, so Arya, welcome to... Yes, let's go. We're going to follow Arya very nice. Very nicely. That she didn't go with Breen. And yo, Breen! Showing very well done. Taking down the Hound, very well done. Sir Gregor. The Mountain, we'll see what happens with them. Is it going to be some magic involved? Some sorcery, I should say. We'll see. We'll see what happens with him. Who knows? I mean, it also reminds you the other Targaryen, the Lord. We'll see what happens with him if and when he shows up. But yo, Daenerys Stormborn redeeming herself. Cause last episode, why she get rid of that dude? Now I've been spoiled as to what happens with him, so I won't miss it. But regardless, or at least a little bit of what happens to him. But he's gonna be straight, which I already knew. I already predicted that. You know, once you know story right, you can foresee this. But yo, Daenerys Stormborn making the right decisions, locking up her dragons, and she got to find the other one. Other one, you know, they've been putting in too much. They're too reined. They got to be reined in, like teenagers, wild and rebellious. She didn't want to do it, but had to do what you got to do. And she's dealing with the slavery. Now, it was very interesting. I'm glad they brought this whole thing because it reminds me of sharecroppers back after post slavery, okay, post antebellum. I mean, not post antebellum, post bellum, I should say. Post Civil War. I'm talking about the American Civil War for those who don't know. And many former slaves in the South, they had no place to go, so they went back to their former owners. And the dude said something pivotal. He's like, yeah, for these young bloods, for the young folk, you know, for the future generations, this is beautiful, this freedom. But this is all I know. And plus I had a good job. I was a teacher. So he's like, I would like to go back to my master. And she's like, but she made a beautiful thing. She's like, a 1-year contract. Kind of, not a bond servant, but like a servant, like, you gonna get paid, you know what I'm saying? Kind of deal. So, very interesting. I'm loving the concept that they brought in. But she's forced, once again, about the realities of the world and the complexities. Like, it's not just simple, basic idealism. You got a lot of individual thought. Just because you have individual thought does not make people individualistic. Does not make them individuals truly. But yeah, man, that's, and not every slavery situation was the same. So, it's complexities in the world, a world full of gray areas, but not just simply black and white, unfortunately. That's the way things are. So I thought that was very well done, very well executed on the part of the show, and in depicting what was the concept there, I should say. Jon Snow going in, and freaking plot twist. Freaking Rimley. No, not Rimley. Hold on. No, Stannis Baratheon coming up north and handling business. Very, very wow. And now, where does it go? Is Stannis going to take the war to the north? Is Stannis going to come, with Tyrion Lannister? I'll deal with that, because I've also been kind of told about what's coming, but it makes sense. But I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, man, Stannis coming up there in the nick of time, and just showing a trained, experienced army what it can do. What it can do against more or less, even though they're good fighters, an inexperienced army. There's a difference between being a good fighter and being in a group. There's a lot of concepts. It's like the individual versus the team aspect. You understand what I'm saying? Bronn, I knew he was going to play pivotal. And so I was already told that he wasn't going to be going to the White Walkers, which is fine with me. I thought that might be where he was headed to. But no, he goes on to some other level stuff. Like, it's not on another level. It's on some other level stuff. Like, yo, and the dude had to go. But those things popping up, I mean, Game of Thrones. It's like Yoshihiro Togashi kind of stuff, man. On that status, like, dude just gone. You could be gone, okay? But he was a minor character, so okay. But the young lady had to face the realization of life. Very nicely done. I like that. I like that very much. Sad to see your brother die, but you got to do what you got to do. The children, the elven, are they elves? I don't know. But the firepower, who knows with this? But this Raven dude, it seems like an immortal. If you're an internal guy, so we going into some real magic. Let's go, Bronn, what he's doing. But he can fly. Yo, the hype about him being able to fly. Like, is it just through other animals, or literally is he gonna be able to on some freaking Merlin status? Now, Merlin can fight, Merlin can walk. I'm just saying, we don't know. But yeah, this Raven dude, or that's what he's called now. He's taking many forms. So, is he a deity in the Game of Thrones world? Begs a lot of questions. So hopefully, I know it'll be dug within. Let's see. Jon Snow to talk about his lover and with the dude, Jon Snow in the position he's put in. It's very interesting. But also they burning the bodies. Dudes know the truth about the White Walkers. It's this whole situation. Very interesting. Who else? Of course, I gotta go. Jaime Lannister, helping his brother. I told people Jaime was gonna help his brother, and I think it was proper that it happened. And also I heard hype that Dorne's gonna be shown, so very nice, very nice. Next season, very nice. But yeah, also Jaime and Cersei now out in the open. According to Cersei, she's got past her kind of bitchy ways. Hopefully, still villainous, but I heard she's not gonna die. I hate to be a spoiler, but that's what I heard. It actually does make a lot of sense. The only reason I kind of wanted her off is because this season she's freaking irrational as hell, man. Like the entirety of the season, excuse me. But she seems like she's got her head back on straight. She's back in love with her brother. Like I know a lot of people like the whole incestuous relation, but I don't know. It's weird because although it's incest, like it seems the most normal relationship, or almost the most normal relationship in the series. Weird as that may be, but whatever. Because it symbolizes a hell of a lot. That like I said, that could be a whole nother separate discussion video. But anyways, Tyrion Lannister getting what he got. By who? But first of all, let me go back to OG Tyrion Lannister. Knew he ain't gonna die, man. Come on, please. You thought he was gonna die? Please, the best character in the series dying, getting killed? No. So he gets help, and I'll get to Varys in a second. But let me get with Varys, aka the Spider. Now he's become my fourth favorite character. Jon Snow was, but Jon Snow just got booted down. He just got booted down by freaking the Spider. Yo, Varys. Yo, the Spider, man. That's all I needed to say. The Spider. You got friends, Tyrion. Tyrion going in and killing it. It murked her. Murked that betrayer. Betrayer whore. I mean, you see my thumbnail. What more do I need to say? But then Tyrion go and grab the crossbow. Joffrey's old crossbow. Grabbing that. And pops. All this nonsense, dog. Yeah, I'm your son. All that double talk. Oh, you ain't gonna execute me, Bah! Yeah. What you got to say now? Oh, you trying to be hard, huh? Bah! Right there, you're gonna bleed yourself out. Yeah, this is what you get. This is what you get. And what's coming to him, too. But Fall of the House, Lannister, make perfect sense. All that family, all that, nah, he wasn't really about that family. It turned out he wasn't about that family. But, what else needs to be said? That pretty much covers everything. Trying to think anything more of relevance in this episode. Nah, but yeah, man, the hype for season 5. Ooh. What more needs to be said? I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. And I'm hearing that getting close to catching up with the books. Oh, and also I was told that last week, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the death scene with the lover, Jon Snow's lover, the redhead, like apparently he just found her, but in this one she died with it. I prefer this version. And I was told that there was another dude, because you remember Jon Snow's friend, the dude who did the last stand kind of thing to stop the giant at the gate. He apparently wasn't supposed to die, but was supposed to be this cook guy. And I said, it's all good because, the time restraints with the show. Also, casting issues, possibility, But it is what it is, They don't really detract anything from the story. But yeah, man, I can't wait to see. This is why Game of Thrones is my fourth favorite show on TV. It's just phenomenal. It's greatness. You know what I'm saying? Alright, y'all. The unexpected one to comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts. Until next time, y'all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace.